Now we're going to do turtle. Bring your arms underneath. Good, and we're going to round our head and put our head in our turtle shell. And then start to think and look out of your turtle shell like, ooh, what's out there? I want to check this stuff out, right? Oh, and then sometimes turtles get scared and they go back in their shell. Bring your head back down. Good, and then start to lift up. So do you feel the stretch across your shoulders when you lift up? Yeah, and come back down. Good, take your arms out. All right, it is, yeah, and it feels good for our bodies. All right, so our next pose or exercise that we're gonna do is called rock and roll. And so this is another thing you can do if you feel like you're frustrated, is to just be playful and roll around, because if you start to get silly, you kind of forget why you're upset. So our hands come here.
I have done this before.
Yeah, we're gonna rock back and come up.
I've done this before too.
Good, rock back
My favorite thing to
and come up. Good, rock back and come up. Can we stop in boat? Oh, let's rock back and let's come up and stop in boat. Oh, that's kind of hard, right? We have to use our tummy muscles. Good, all right.
My tummy muscles are very strong.
That's good. Okay, so let's come onto our knees. And our next breathing practice, speaking of being silly, is called lion. So, it's fun, isn't it? So, it's kind of silly. We stick our tongue out and we look up. All right, and these are our giant lion paws. So we're gonna breathe in, and then we're gonna go. Good, let's do it again. Good, that's fun and it's silly. One more time. Good, and it feels good to sometimes growl, right? We need to do that sometimes, as long as we're not growling at someone. All right, so let's stand up, and we're gonna do our sun salutations. So you might know this one too. Bring your arms up, and come down, and you can hop or step your feet back, right? And then we sit back, so remember this one, here's kind of our rock pose. And now we're gonna slide forward, and here's our cobra. Breathe in. Good job. Here's our down dog. And you can hop or step your feet up. So there's no competing in yoga. Do what feels good for your body today. All right, do we got that? You think we can do it again? Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Hop back. Good, sit back. And now slide forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good, here's our down dog. And step or hop your feet back up. And come up to standing. Ta-da, Tadasana, right? All right, how about triangle? We make 3 different triangles with our body. Do you? Step your feet out. And we want one foot to turn out. And we're gonna tip that way. Whichever way that foot's turning, here we are tipping. Good, okay, come back up. And turn this foot in, this one out, and go to this side. Good, you see all the triangles? Yeah, there's even one right here.
There's even one right here.
Yep, and from your hand to your feet is another big one. Come back up. Good, okay, let's come down into frog pose. All right, so we're gonna hop and ribbit 3 times in our frog pose as high as we can. So take a deep breath in, you ready? Here we go. Ribbit! Ribbit! One more. Ribbit! Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and bring it back up to standing. All right, so working with our breath again, making sure we're taking nice deep breaths. Put one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach.